Hey Facebook, it is Sarah Fisher Durst coming at you from Cambridge, Ontario. And I am super excited to be doing a hashtag video slay for you today. And the reason is because I'm going to talk about how to be awesome. All right, I don't know. Some of you know, I'll be honest with you. There's actually a lot of you that know how to be awesome. I'm going to tell you though, in case you've been wondering and maybe you've been feeling a little bit insecure about your awesomeness, I need to let you know that the way you get awesome, the way you become awesome is by being yourself. It's actually sort of a no-brainer, okay? You need to be who you are. Hey, Wendy. So I'm going to talk about that today. And if you are watching this live, drop a number one in the comments. If you are watching a replay, how about a 2? And if you feel like it, tell us where you're coming from. So I know, as I said, I'm coming from Cambridge, Ontario, Canada, and I am not loving the rainy day today. It's sort of rainy and dreary, and it's just not a good day. I don't know what is happening in your world, but here it's rainy, and my kids right now are downstairs. They're working in these workbooks, you know, because they need to work on their brain. We can't let summer turn everything to mush. And then I sent them away. I told them to go away because I needed to talk about how to be awesome, right? Awesome comes from within, okay? Awesome, it also helps when you look good, right? Awesome comes from within. It is something that you have to believe in your core that you are awesome. You have to believe that you have the capabilities to do everything that you want and to achieve your dreams. And once you start to believe that, once you dig in and you find a purpose, your passion, and you find out why you're doing things. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, Cheryl. Once you find out why you are doing these things, awesome can start to just sprout. It will just sprout. And let me tell you something, when you know your purpose, your why, when you know these things about yourself, you're going to vibrate an energy that's going to attract people to you. And guess what happens when people are attracting to you? It's going to make you feel good. I'm telling you, I know when people send you friend requests, you probably go, oh, look, I got a friend request. Or when people start to follow you, it's like, hey, someone's following me. It makes you feel good. And the reason they do that is because you are letting some of yourself shine through. You are letting it shine through. Now, other ways to stay awesome on Facebook, okay? So Facebook is just a snapshot of your life, okay? If you start posting things on your life that are negative or downers or, tragedies, if this is all you post, Amanda, whoop, whoop, whoop. If all you post is negativity and downers, people are not going to be able to see the true you. They're not going to be able to see your heart, okay? You need to share things that are going to be motivational, personal stories, things that have happened to you. You don't want I know tragedies can happen, and I'm not saying that you can't share them, but there are sometimes people that all they share is them, and they are downers, and they probably have awesomeness inside, but it can't shine out because all they spew is oof. So I challenge you to share more of you. Let people see more of you. Do some videos. Let people know. Do a little dance. You haven't seen me dance yet. I'm using my new light and my phone is attached, so I got hands free. I can dance. I can do things. All right. I know I am a little wacky, and that's okay because it's me. And guess what? If you don't like me, you don't have to follow me. You don't have to friend me. You don't have to watch my stuff. You can just go away. It's okay. I am good with that. That's something else you need to become good at, and that is letting go of letting yourself self-esteem be based on what other people think. Who cares? And that is so hard. You're like, I can't say who cares, Sarah. I can't say who cares. I don't care that they care because deep inside I do care. Well, let me tell you something. When you get to the point, and you can, if you work at it, you really can get to the point where you don't care what other people think. And guess what? I sort of went through this recently. I was a little bit up and down. I've shared that, a little bit up and down. And then I had like this massive epiphany, and this thing happened, and my brain exploded, and stuff fell out of my brain. All this negative junk and crap and fell out of my brain and left me, and here I am standing tall, strong, powerful, empowered, not caring what other people think or say. I really don't care. If you don't like my hair, I don't care. I'm wearing it. It's green. It's the color of money. Sort of matches my eyeballs. That was like an accident. My eyes now look green when they're usually blue, but that's okay. If you don't like me, I don't care. That sounds so harsh. It does. And sometimes I say something like that. I'm like, oh my God, no, I do care. I want you to like me. Well, yes and no. Of course you want people to like you. You want people to be drawn to you. If you are like me and you're in an online business, you're working online, of course you need people to like you and want to, be drawn to you because you want them to work with you. But the reality is, if you don't like me, I really don't need you to work with me. I don't want to work with people that don't want to be with me. I don't want to spend time with people that can't stand me. And I know, you guys that are watching, you're like, Sarah, everyone loves you. Everyone can stand you, right? But let me tell you something. Everyone doesn't. I know it's hard to believe, but it's true. There are lots of people that find me a little bit too much. I used to be told by people, Sarah, tone it down. It's too much. I remember being at an opportunity. Actually, we're not an opportunity. I was at a convention for the business that I was at. And I was sitting up in this section and they were like, I'm jumping out there. Clapping, people winning awards. Yeah, there's me. I'm cheering everyone on. I'm jumping up and down. I'm so excited. And the lady beside me, you know what she says to me? She's like, oh, Sarah, tone it down. Tone it down. Tone it down. And I was like, I let it affect me. I let it pull me down, and I sort of shrunk down into the little tiny person that she thought I should be because she couldn't handle my awesomeness. But no more. I have broken free of that. And if you can't handle it, that's okay. You don't have to. That is part of being empowered. That is part of letting your own personal awesome shine through. And that's what I suggest you do. Now, I will say something. I have seen some other people talk about videos, and when you go to do a video, because this is a really amazing way to let people learn about you, okay? Learn about you. Be your authentic self. And someone's like, Sarah, you can't be like that in real life. And let me tell you something, I am. I'm a little bit crazy in life. Now, sometimes on my videos, maybe I talk a little bit louder, but I do know that my dad's always telling me to quiet down. I can be really excited and animated. I do know I do that in real life. Now, what I suggest is that you do this too. Get on your videos, start to share about yourself, jump around, dance around, feel good, let your awesome shine through. Talk about your stuff that you like. Now, let it shine out. People want to know you, okay? They want to know you. And then when they know you and they see you're awesome, they might want to work with you. And that's cool, right? The industry that I'm in, network marketing, is sort of like a pay it forward, right? If I don't help the people that partner with me move forward, then I don't move forward. So I love this industry. I love giving. I love helping. I love coaching. I love sharing. I love mentoring. I just love it all. And the reason I love it all is because everyone has the opportunity to be successful. Everyone has the opportunity to share. Now, here's the biggest problem though. People will say to me, I want to work with you. And I'm like, that's great. They say, yeah, I want to do everything that you do. And you tell me you're doing. I'm like, that's great. Let's do this together. We're going to be together. We're going to work it. We're going to do it. And then they're like, what should I do? And I talk about it and we say what they should do. And then they do the total opposite. Now, that's not awesome. Don't do the total opposite. Okay, because you're not going to have the success you want to have, okay? Things can take time, but you need to be coachable. And being coachable means that you can listen to people's suggestions and that you can put them into action. You can press your ego down, okay? Stuff it down a little bit and listen to people that have what you want. And I have to do that every day because sometimes I get out here, I'm dancing, and I'm feeling so good. And I'm like, yeah, I'm awesome. I can do this, right? And then I have to pull it back and focus on what I'm doing and listen to what everyone else says, okay? So I am not an expert when it comes to lots and lots of stuff. What I do feel confident is making these videos. I am not great. I'll tell you guys, you may not know this. So working online for 3 years, I've sponsored, I think, over 160 people now, right? From online efforts. And there have been very few, probably 10 of those people came from people that I actually knew. So my expertise tends to be working online and connecting and building relationships online. And I totally suck. when it comes to people that I actually know. I freeze up. So I have to be coachable. I have to be open. I have to learn how to let the awesomeness shine through, and not necessarily this awesomeness, because this sometimes is too much to handle in person. So it takes a special person to be able to handle me in person. And I know online it's different. Yeah, I think I really strayed. I was going to make some notes. I was like, Sarah, make some notes. Make some notes so you can stay on topic. You want to be on, cover. Anyways, so as I said, I didn't make my notes. I have strayed off topic. I really just wanted to talk about empowering yourself, believing in yourself, trusting in yourself, and knowing that you have the awesome inside. You have everything you need. Everything you need is inside of you. And if you choose to grab onto it and hold it and run with it, your world can be remarkably different. And I hope and pray that you can do that today. I really hope and pray, actually, this was shared, I actually shared this on an overview that I did last night. And it was that, many people go to bed every night praying for a solution, praying for answers, praying for a way to get themselves out of a financial issue. And instead of praying for that, I encourage you to pray that your eyes are open. Pray that you are able to identify the opportunity when it comes to you, because most people will have 1, 2, possibly 3 opportunities come to them in their lifetime that could change their life. So I pray that you are able to see the opportunities that are available to you and to grab onto them. Okay? That is what I want to leave you with today, and I hope you have a fabulous day. I know I'm going to have one, even in the rain. Ciao!